Howdy folks, welcome to another video set in ARK Survival on the island. It's a while since I've played this, I've almost forgotten what to do, what buttons to push, so I'm going to be making mistakes and probably swearing a lot. There's my mobile swimming unit. I call her Josephine. She's got such a lovely smile. I take her for a swim now and again because she's really good at getting fish, rather fish meat. Because as is the nature of this game, you know, you have a shark. All the other sharks in the game want to attack you. And being a shark, they don't come in ones and twos. They come in a school of sharks, that's right. A term for a multiple gathering of sharks. It's a very beautiful game now, I have to say. What's that? Is that a shark or is that a tortoise? One of those big marine tortoisey turtle things. Yes, it is one of those. What's that? It's a sea lookout. Well, being followed by a dolphin. Well, I call it dolphin, but it's really an ichthyosaur, isn't it? Ichthy being a fish type thing. They're on the ground. I haven't found out how to befriend these ichthyosaur dudes. This game's not very helpful that way. It throws you in at the deep end, sink or swim. You learn by trial and error, mostly error. No sharks. Need to eat. I don't want to eat the nice dolphins. Back to base. I must admit, I prefer flying creatures. So I prefer flying. Swimming. I'd much rather be in the sky than underwater. Underwater is somehow claustrophobic. Park her back in her little bit of lagoon. They can go quite fast. Not that I've had it going fast. Turn her. She's facing out. Outwards. That'll do, I think. How do you play if you play this? This is what I've been doing. I've been building a major base here. I suppose this is my main base. I've got a couple of exploration vessels. My original one here, built on a standard draft. I hardly use it now. I'm just keeping it almost for nostalgia reasons. And here's my new and improved, better draft, which is more convincingly ship-like. Ship-like in Bristol fashion. And both vessels are designed so you can walk the creature aboard. And they're also both designed to be mobile bases. It's got everything I need. Lots of storage, bedding, lighting, oil lamp, more bedding, and the stern cabin, more storage. Handy map, so we're down there. Looks like the map's needing repaired. No. Oh well. I'll do that sometime. Comfortable chair. Where we can sit. All I need now is a TV. Sit and watch TV. Oh, must have something cooking on the fire. Oh yes, fish. There's that. Ah yes, I've just been out fishing, haven't I? And I've been fueling the fire with spark powder. It's more efficient than wood, because wood you get charcoal burning things up. There are only so many available slots here. You see, it doesn't like to put things in when so now these fish are both topped up to maximum. For the sake of cooking. Oh yes. Smithy. I also have an Argentavis, one of those big eagle type things. Just looking down into my accommodation, my bedroom and so on, cabins. More storage. A forge. And a stern lantern. It's not on at the moment. But if you happen to park up at night, it's good for, oh yeah, mortise and pestle, which is an economy chemistry bench, really. Argy. Argentavis. my pretense at it being a sailing ship. I put these big sails up in the more sort of Chinese junk style. I like the aesthetic, pretending that it's a sailing ship, a practical sailing ship, rather than just some dingy and rather minimal raft. But then the better rafts, you've got massive room for expansion. You can build a hell of a lot. Here's my fortified compound. Effectively a small town or a citadel. I had to put roofs over my creatures, my dinos. Because I just keep getting attacked by avian critters, particularly those annoying birds, whatever they are. And they're all scattered to the four winds. Yeah. Oh, there's a big pile of turd there. I'll have that. Always good for compost. These things are like speedboats. They don't submerge as far as I know. They skim along the water really quickly, and of course they fly. But unlike the RG, I don't have much of a carrying capacity. My friendly raptor. Snow. Putting this roof on keeps annoying things from swooping down and pestering. An oviraptor. They're quite good at looking after eggs, but I think this has got too many eggs. Again, I don't know what their storage capacity is, or whether that egg goes up with their level. It's all the eggs it's coming. Give it some more food, I think. I've no idea whether it's vegetarian or veggie or herbivore. No idea. Might like eggs. Or corned beef salad. Or rhubarb and custard. I do like these steampunk doors. They're a particular favourite of mine. So that's a texture of the steampunk that you can apply to the standard items. Dodo, hello Dodo. There's the vanilla texture, just stonework. I like some degree of honesty in materials. That's a stone wall, so I want it to look like a stone wall. These are wooden walls, so I got them looking like wooden walls, even though they were textured using frontier style. It gives you a better quality of wooden finish. Why is it so heavily fortified? Well, because a giant elephant, a colossal elephant, came along and smashed it up. It killed a lot of my creatures. I'll give over. I'm going to have to kill that thing. thieving little varmint. Where'd it go? I have no idea what it stole. Is that it there? Ah, yeah. Can't say I would have missed it. But it's still. More turds for me to put in the compost. How's the food? Feeding trough. Yeah, I still got plenty there. Yes. That turkey in there. I heard the sound of another clod of fecal matter hitting the dirt there. What this game has you doing? Picking up turds. Compost. It just never stops. He's so excited to see me that won't whatever shit. Ah yes. But luckily it's all worthwhile. Oh, lovely compost. Which I can now put where required. That's my house up there. Using the Astrios textures. Oh, that's actually got plenty of fertilizer in it. I'll put it in here though. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Actually, I'll take some of that out. Reduce the load. I had a break from this game for about a month, but prior to that I'd only been playing this game for about a month. Because as much as I enjoy it, instances like that, the giant elephant coming and trashing the place, it can be a bit disheartening, demoralizing even. Hours, possibly even days of work just disappears in chaos and carnage. This is my house. In the Greek style. It's actually more like Victorian, Baroque, classical than authentic Greek. Or what would it be in American parlance? The equivalent of Victorian times. Gilded Age? Gilded... I'm not sure. Got some of this scac. Make more room. I think you can have one of those. What's this? Like that. I've got massive overcapacity. Too much. Too much of everything, really. Such is the way of things. Indeed. My original settlement I've more or less shut down, even though I've still got some creatures there. I like this place, this house. It's one of my favourite houses I've built so far. Here are all my workstations. Not that I use them anymore. Is that my original otter? No, that's my secondary otter. In case my original one gets killed. It's called Oola. Don't know why. On the spur of the moment, having to name it something. So this house has got many nice rooms that I haven't even begun to furnish. Lovely balconies. A wraparound balcony. And going up into the house. Oh, here's my pet dodo. Oh, for some reason that door doesn't open. A lot of these doors are self-opening if you have a texture on them. But not this one, apparently. But this one does. For some reason. Looking down into my compound. So this could be a grand living room. It's a lovely turd for me. There we go. I'll relieve you of that. Don't want your stinking fecal deposits littering my lovely polished marble floor. So it's a nice couch here and a fireplace. Suppose you can sleep, well, I can lie on the couches or sit on them. I prefer to lie on them, given the option. There we go. Which is nice off an evening when the fire's lit and the sun's just going down behind you. I usually park a flying creature up here. My original flyer, I think, or one of these. Gone your way. Oh yeah, quite forgotten how to fly there. Which is not great. So I even had to fortify under the arch here. Build a wall to keep big dinos out. I do like that house. I like its location. That's the great thing about this game is you can build just about anywhere, wherever you can reach, except near the where the supply things drop. But fortunately, there's a couple of supply shuttles drop. One just over there beyond that palm tree, and another one at the head of the water channel here. But this is also a good place for finding otters. Usually quite low level, but otters nonetheless. And a bit faster. There's some coelacanths in the water there. You also sometimes see saber-toothed salmon. Of course, there's never an otter when you're looking for one. We've started building a new settlement up north. A place where I've actually acquired a lot of my dinos and creatures. That's commonly known as the mosh pit, which is a beach where every time I turn up there, there's usually some shenanigans, it's like a dino fight club. Dinos turn up there and have at each other. Veggies versus carnivorous dinosaurs. That's another thing about this ship. It's perfectly designed for parking. You can park your flying dinosaurs, the flying creatures, and just walk them off as well. Walk them aboard and walk them off again. But they do need a bit of height. I found this one didn't have enough height, so trying to take off in this RG here, I would almost always crash. And if you crash, you've dismounted, which is not good. But that's what you can do with the standard vanilla raft. And that's what you can do with the better raft. Put this one back up on the roof. And that's where she lives. Which is really my backup in an emergency. It's best to have two, in case one's killed. And that has happened a couple of times. Not in this particular game, this playthrough. But it's known to happen and has happened. I'm at a loss what do I actually do in this game. So what I will do is top up the feeding trough with some goodies. Have we got any fish? No fish. Let's put some fish, see how quick that goes. Cooked fish. Where's my pet one of these? Yeah. What's it doing? No idea whether these things are veggie or meat. No idea. Oh, more turds. Turds of the composter. Every time I turn my back up in here, I'm excreting. So now, and let's do some more. More turds. And this one. Way too much turds. If you unbalance the turds to whatever ratio, it doesn't work as efficiently. These are like my guard dogs. They protect the compound against avian attack from thieving birds. So I try and have most of my creatures passive or non-aggressive. So only my guard dogs are aggressive. There we go. Maybe I should voyage up north. I'll probably do it for this video though. I hope it was interesting. Not entirely boring. Give it a thumbs up if you like. If you liked it and you want to see more, give it a like, thumbs up. And if you want to see more, I've made quite a few videos, various games, various subjects. Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls Online, to name but a few. How do you go? Here we go. I'll save. Go to photo mode. Here we are. Can zoom out. How do I get that thing to go away? There we go. Let's hide that. It's my exploration vessel. Oh, there's the cannon. I think I put that on last time I was here. I should really sort the front of the ship out so it looks like it's sitting properly, not hanging off the edge there. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Hope you found it interesting, possibly even enjoyable. Stay tuned for more. So we'll doubtless be making more videos in this game and other games. Usually on topics of creativity, building and stuff like that. Building and exploration. Fun with a creative slant. So thanks for watching and ta-ta for now. Cheerio.